Hello everyone, it's Jen. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. So today's video I'm so excited to do because I won a giveaway. I hardly ever win giveaways, but I won this time. So I won the giveaway, the 100 subscriber giveaway from Lilshadow Vicki. She does unboxings on her channel, and she is an amazing lady. So be sure to check her out and subscribe to her channel and help support her, because she really is working hard to grow her channel, and she deserves it. So be sure to go and check her out. So for the giveaway that I won the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I won the BH Cosmetics Color Festival 12-piece makeup brushes. That's what they were. Makeup brushes, which makeup brushes are my absolute favorite. And now, thanks to these, I have like 142 makeup brushes now. So I absolutely love all of these. So I have used it. Obviously, I did create this look with the palette and using the brushes. So if you want to see how I did that, go ahead and keep watching. And then my review for both of these products are also going to be at the very end of this video. So be sure to hang out and watch all the way to the end so you can see the full review of the products that I used today and how I like them. So let's just get started. Alright guys, so I have done my foundation and I prepped my eyes. I did not do anything else because since I will be using these brushes right here, I wanted to use all of them so I could give you a review on all of them. So there is no actual contour brush in here, so I'm going to use the brush that is closest to the type of brush that I like to use, which is a powder brush that is kind of has this dome shape like that. I really like to use these type of brushes for my contour. I just feel like it gets where I want it a lot easier, I guess. So I'm going to use this brush, which is brush number 2, which is a round powder brush. And I'm using my Cover FX palette because I'm just really like this palette lately. So all right, so it does pick up product, you can see. And then I'm just gonna take it and go like that. It does not take much. I'm really surprised, actually. Normally when I do contour, I usually have to go in a couple of times with my brush, but I don't know, with this one I might not actually have to do that because I don't do generally like a really heavy contour. Like this is actually more than what I normally even do. So it doesn't take much. I like that. And when it comes to contouring, guys, we all know, whew, that's a lot, that I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of guess. Alright, so this might not have maybe been the best brush maybe to use for contouring, just because it is such a dense brush that it does definitely put the contour on a little bit heavier than what I would generally do, but that's okay because I can diffuse it and tone it down. So that is not a huge issue for me. And yeah, I don't know how to contour, I just guess. So if you are watching this thinking, wow, this girl has no idea what she's doing when she's contouring her face, it's really because I don't. But that's okay, because I just do it how I do it. All right. But this brush is so soft. Man, this is super, super, super soft. All right, so now I'm going to go in and use brush number 3, which is an angled blush brush. I had the hardest time saying blush brush for some reason. It's an angled one, which is not my favorite for blush, but I want to try it out anyways and see how it does. And again, it didn't pick up a whole bunch of product, but I don't like super heavy blush anyways. And I usually just kind of do like a round motion kind of like that on my cheeks. Just something like that. Okay, that actually is not too bad. That actually worked pretty decent. So it's coming off a little bit lighter in the camera than what it actually is. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. I ran out of primer, so my foundation just does not quite look the best today. Okay, so that's kind of what I do for blush. I just do a really light, layer of blush for the most part. I will say these angle brushes, though, they do actually work pretty good for contouring as well. So you could always try it for that. And then, let's see. This is going to be brush number 4, which is a highlight brush. I have never used that type of a highlight brush before. The brushes that I generally use, nope, not that one, for highlight is like this. As you can tell, I use it a lot because it's very dirty. But it's like that dome shape highlight brush. This is a Luxie brush. So these are very, very different brushes, as you can see. So this will be my first time trying highlight with this kind of a brush. So I am actually really excited to try that and see how that comes out. Okay, so it doesn't pick up a whole ton of product. Okay, that's not actually too bad. And I always just do a little bit of highlight, like right here on this like outer part of my eyebrow too. I really like highlighter. I use a lot of it, so, but that's not too bad. Let me see how it reacts when it gets wet. If I can find my MAC setting spray. Okay, well, I don't know where my MAC setting spray is. It's around here somewhere, but I'm going to use the all-nighter setting spray instead, which I have used before, to kind of help pop or help make my highlight pop a little bit more. Ooh, okay. So I mean, that is not that's not bad for a highlight, actually. I like it a little bit better than I thought I would. I like it a lot for this area up here because the highlight brush that I normally use is a little bit chunkier and bigger, so it doesn't always, I sometimes will end up with too much highlight on the outer part of my eyebrows up here, which some days is okay, but some days not so much, you know. But it's not bad. I like it better than I thought I would. Again, I am in no way any kind of makeup artist, so I just wing it, and that's how we do it. I love this highlighter. I love this highlighter in this palette. This palette is absolutely amazing. It is my favorite. I always put a little bit here on my chin. Or a lot, as you can see, because I like highlighter. And then on the tip of my nose, I did not contour my nose today, partly because I forgot about contouring my nose until just now. So that's okay. But I don't contour my nose every single day, actually. I've never really done it every day. And then I kind of like to just put a little bit of it here. Not like a whole bunch, because otherwise you're going to have a very, very shiny forehead when you step outside. So I just put a little bit here. So this isn't bad. I do like this actually for a highlighting brush. Okay, so now I'm going to use this big powder brush, which is brush number 1, which, as you can see, is a very, very large powder brush, but it is so soft. It is so soft. And these are like heavy brushes. These are not like really, really light brushes. They are heavy duty. I really am liking them so far. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and do, well, I'm just going to do this first and kind of diffuse this blush a little bit, because it looks okay in the camera, but in real life it's a little bit more than what I normally like. Okay, so that did diffuse it a bit. So I'm going to use this finishing powder here, and I just put that everywhere because I really like it, and it makes my base really shiny, and I love that, and sparkly, and I just really love that. So I just kind of put it everywhere. Again, are you supposed to put this kind of finishing powder everywhere? I don't know. I have no idea, but I do. So I like this. So this, even though this is a very large bristled brush, and it's not like super, super light, it's soft enough that it doesn't completely like wipe your makeup or your foundation away when you use it, like some other brushes that I have used. As you can tell, like kind of going over like this area here, it doesn't really like take anything away. So I like that. Okay. All right, so that is done. So now to the best part, the palettes. Can you see this? Do you see what this looks like? Oh my goodness gracious, like that is heaven to me. And it's got a mirror right here, which I really like, and then it's got all of these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bright colors. I just absolutely love these colors. I love them, love them, love them. Okay, so let's see which one are you? There are numbers on this brush, or on all of these brushes, to kind of help you know what it is. So I do like that. Okay, let's see. So this is brush number 6, which is a large shader brush. Let's see. I don't know though if there's anything in here that would work for a transition shade. I don't think so. So, I'll use this one, okay, just because it's right here. And didn't pick up a whole ton of product, so we'll see kind of how it... This is a very dense brush, so it definitely does pack on the color a lot. It is a light transition shade, so you might not quite really be able to see it. I guess you can a little bit. And actually, I probably should have done more of a whiter type transition shade, because those are really bright colors in there, and if you use like a whiter or a more lighter transition shade, it kind of makes those bright colors really pop. So I should have done that, but that's okay. It is what it is, and it's too late now, so we are just gonna go with it. All right. There are some really, really pretty colors in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go in with this, a dark purple. Well, I promise you that is purple. It doesn't look quite as purple in the camera, but I do promise you it is purple. Actually, I'm going to go in with this little bit lighter color purple first, and then I can always go in and darken it up a bit. So that's what it looks like on the brush. Okay, so that is not nearly as bright as I thought it was going to be, actually. This brush is so soft, and it seriously just glides right over your eyes, like so easily. Oh, wow. I'm really, really impressed with this brush. So this will be my second set of brushes from BH Cosmetics, and I really, really liked the first one, or the first set I got, and so far I'm really liking this set too so far. And for this being a purple, it is not all that patchy. No, it's not all that patchy at all, actually. which is great for purple because purple colors are super, super, super difficult to do sometimes because of the type of formula that purples are. It's hard to get the right formula for purple. It's really, really difficult. So sometimes, I mean, purples are not always easy. All right, so now I'm going to take, let's see, which brush is this? This is brush number 11, which is a round smudge brush. Okay, let me see, what is this one? Number 10 is a round crease brush. Okay, but I'm going to take this little brush here because I kind of want to go just like right here in the corner with this darker purple, and I feel like these smaller brushes really help get into that little area there where you want it. So that's what it looks like on the brush. And if you can see, that just added a little bit of dimension to my eye there, you know, but I just went like on this outer corner here, not even all the way across, just in this outer corner and about like halfway to my eyelid there. And if you can definitely probably see the difference in it. I didn't quite intend for this to be quite as much of a tutorial as it is turning out to be. But that's okay, because I feel like I haven't done a real tutorial video in quite a while. Okay, come on now. I just gotta get them to match now, which can be a struggle sometimes. At least for me. Okay. Okay. So, can you kind of see this is very different in, this eye here needs a little bit more this up here. Okay, don't worry, I'm not done. I am going to go in and blend that out just a little bit more. I'm not going to quite leave it just like that, I promise. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shader brush, which is number 8. Nope. Oh, yep. Yes, large blending brush, not shader brush, sorry. And so I'm actually not going to put anything on this one quite yet. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go right up in here and just light. Oh my gosh, these are so soft, you guys. These are so incredibly soft. And I'm just going to blend these two colors together up here. And my AC kicked on just now, so I apologize if you can hear that, but It is really hot here in Texas at the moment, so I have to have the AC on. And I'm not pushing or pressing too hard on there, because I don't want to do it so hard that it blends my eyeshadow away. I just want to do it enough that it blends these two purples together. And sometimes if you press too hard, it'll just kind of blend everything away. Okay. So I think that looks good for that. So for my lid now, let's see, I'm going to go in with, let's see, which one of these do I want to use? So these are the 3 shades of pink that are in here. They are super similar. But I think I'm going to go in with this one right there. And I'm going to use this brush here, which is, it's a flat brush, so that works really good for packing color in on your eyes. So I'm going to go in and use that, and I'm just going to do a patting motion. Let's see. Is that a... Let me see. Okay, so I thought that was a shimmer shade. Oops. But I don't actually think it is. No, it's not. Okay, so, well, that's all right. I'm just gonna go in and use this on the other eye as well, and then I'm just gonna pop something on it over it, because I don't want to have to redo my eyes all over again. So as you can see, that's the pink that I thought was a shimmer shade, but it's really not. So let's see. So instead, what I'm going to do is, let me see, is that a, yes, no, no. I'm going to use some of this pink glitter right here, and I'm going to put that on my eyelid to help kind of hopefully make that kind of pop a little bit more and make it look less like a matte shade. I'm sorry, I was not prepared because I was not planning on. Let's see. Well, actually, I'll just use this one. I'm sorry, I'm very indecisive sometimes, guys. I also was not planning on using glitter today because I used the gold glitter a couple of days ago in my live stream, and let me tell you, that stuff it glues to your eyes. I still, this morning, so this was like two days ago, this morning I still had glitter on my face. After washing my face, exfoliating my face, using makeup wipes, I even used tape, which was recommended by one of my subscribers. I could not get all of it off. So I was not planning on using glitter today, but this actually, I have not used this pink on my eyelid yet. And that does kind of help that matte color kind of pop a little bit. Sorry for the close-up, really close up to my face. I was just kind of trying to show you what it was doing. I'm hoping you guys can all see that. I do love glitter though. Okay, so that's done. So I'm gonna take, let's see, do we have a really, let me see, where'd that smudge brush go? I'm gonna wipe off this smudge brush thingy here, and go under my eyes with that same, or with that same pink color as I used on my lids. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on my lower lash line. So this pink color is very buildable. This is a very different look for me. Okay, and I wiped that brush off, and so it doesn't have anything on it, so now I'm just kinda gonna blend this out just a little bit. and give it just a little bit of a softer look. All right. And then, what is this brush for? Brush number 5. What is that one for? I don't have any idea. Number 5 is, oh, it's a dense shader brush. Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, I'm not sure about that one. I feel like that one literally just kind of wiped away a lot of the pigment that I had up here. Whew, I'm looking very, very colorful today. Okay. And now there is this white shimmer color right here that I'm going to go in and I'm going to use on my brow bone. And I'm going to use this little detailed fan brush, only because I have never used a really small detail fan brush before. But it is fairly stiff. It's not like super loose. So I'm going to try that and see how that does up in that area there. And then it works good, but I really like shimmers. So where'd my spray go? I lost my spray. Hope I found it. Of course. Oh, and I found the brush I was looking for. 1 second. And we got it. Okay. All is good now. Okay, so I'm gonna spray that. And then try it again, just because I like highlight. I like right here. I do really. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. There she is. Okay. Whew. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that in the camera, but that is gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. Oh, yes, she is. Okay, I really like that. All right. So now what I always do after I put highlight on, just to kind of blend it a little bit, is I always take a clean brush with nothing on it, and I just very, very lightly go over it, just ever so slightly, just like that. Just enough that it doesn't take it off, but it takes off some of the, if there's any fallout or anything like that, and then just gives it a little bit more of a softer look. Okay, and then I'm going to do what I normally do, which is to just pop a little bit of this shimmer color on, let's see, let's try and use this one and see if that one will work again. I don't know if it will. Okay, we'll spray it. Whew. Sorry. Okay, this highlight does definitely actually work really well. Okay. So far, not bad. All right, so I'm going to do my eyeliner and my mascara off camera because I can get it done a lot faster that way. And then I will come back with my thoughts on everything, and we will go from there. So I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Hello, everyone. All right, so I am back. I got my eyeliner and my mascara on, and I actually really like it. I don't do purples very often, and I really do like how it turned out. So my thoughts on this stuff is I love it. I really love BH Cosmetics. Their palettes are, to me, really good. I do really enjoy them. So this one, I mean, it's got all of those different colors in it, and I mean, there's so many looks that you can do with this palette that, I mean, it's endless. It has so many possibilities. So I really love this. The brushes I do like. I do really like them. They are heavy duty, or not heavy duty, but they are heavier brushes, so they're not super light. They don't feel super cheap. They are so incredibly soft. So incredibly soft. They glide on your skin like nothing. So I absolutely love these. Absolutely love these. So I want to again say thank you so very much to Lilshadow Vicki. Again, if you have not already subscribed to her channel, I highly encourage you to do so. She does unboxings, and she is just a really sweet, amazing lady, and I am so thankful that I met her along this journey that we are all taking. So if you have not been to her channel, go do that. I will have all of her information in the description box, as well as in this video as well, somewhere. I just don't know where yet. So yes, thank you again so much, Vicki. I absolutely love it, and I love you, and I love everybody else, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye.